Hello friends, I hope you all are doing okay during this unprecedented corona time. Just try to be safe and use electronic services wherever possible. So similar on the line of this, today I'm going to talk about one of the primary and pressing concern for NRIs, which is how do you access the Form 26AS from outside India? Well, I would like to confess that this is one of the persistent problem that NRIs have been facing for last few years, and unfortunately we do not have any direct and stable method around that. Now there are a couple of ways that you can access your Form 26AS. You can go to your bank site, click on download 26AS. It will eventually redirect you to the income tax site, and if you are accessing that site from outside India, it will throw a message on the screen which will tell you that hey, you need to have a login for NRI services, which is nothing but a traces login. However, this is a kind of a very cumbersome process, and many times it doesn't work out. Now, how do we circumvent the problem, or how do we find the solution to it? Well, today I'm going to talk and give you a solution around that. And trust me, you be with me for next 5 to 10 minutes, and you should be able to access and download your Form 26AS. Now, before we do that, the solution that I'm going to talk about is proxy server. Now, let's talk about what is proxy server here. Now, proxy servers are nothing but they help you to redirect your traffic from one point to another point, or one hop from another hop. So the page that is displayed on my screen, it will show you that some of the working proxy server applicable at this time, they may not be applicable when you're viewing this video. So you can always get the latest listing of proxy server from sites like proxynova.com, which will give you a proxy IP and proxy port that you should be primarily be concerned about, which will be used to access and update your computer setting. So the first step, get the proxy IP and proxy port. Second step, update those settings in your laptop or desktop. Access your Form 26AS, download it, and then revert back the proxy setting to the normal ones. Now, proxy server, for some of you, it may be kind of a alien terminology, and you may not be familiar with that, but you should not be worried about that. So what you have to do is that you have to go to your computer and type proxy, and you will be redirected to the manual proxy setup. If you see on my screen, there will be option like a user proxy server. You can make it on, give the address, IP address from the screen, like 10 dot whatever, like a 4-digit separated by dots, and then the port number, and then save it. And then you click on income tax side and say download 26AS. You should be able to download that. Once you are done, then what, immediately switch off your proxy server again to off, so that your traffic won't be redirected through a proxy server. Now, one of the important point that you need to understand that this setting should be apply these settings for a very transient time during which you are accessing your Form 26AS. So to elaborate more further, if you are interested, I will give you an example. When, let's suppose you update the proxy server with some IP address, and when you try to access any page on the internet, what it will happen, the all your internet traffic will go to that server, and from that server it will go to the uh, another server. So the data that you're sharing will go through that server. Now, I know some of you may be having some security concerns, so it's up to your confidence level. If you are not confident enough, do not do that, but definitely connect or talk to your technological friends or to the different owners. And if you feel it is a legitimate, or if you want to do it, go ahead. If you're not comfortable, no, do not do that. You can ask some of your friends to access, or in case if you have secured VPN from which are normally provided by some companies, you can even use that. So there are a couple of ways. This is one of the way, proxy server. The VPN is another way, but in case you may not have a VPN, then use this setting and then revert back. But make sure that once you're done and downloading, you revert back the settings. Now it's up to you how you want to do it, when you want to do it. But you can certainly give it a try, and I can assure you that you should be able to download your Form 26AS. But use only legitimate site. Do not use any sites which are prone to virus or errors. and you can easily see sites which are starting with secure server like HTTPS, or which are not virus prone. You have a antivirus on your system and McAfee or something else, so you can certainly use those. Now, being NRI, I'm quite confident that you are at least aware about these settings and virus and legitimacy rules. So go ahead, give it a shot, and download Form 26AS, and then revert back. And I believe you should be able to download your Form 26AS. So thank you for watching, and please do like and subscribe if you like my videos. I'm going to publish more videos around income tax for NRIs as well as for resident Indians. And I hope this will certainly help you out to resolve some of your problems. So cheer up and be safe, and always try to go through the legitimate mediums. Thank you. Bye. Take care.